Good morning, children. So, in this module, we are going to start with letters. Letters are written communications. Writing letters is an art and it is mastered through practice. The importance of letter writing cannot be overemphasized. Letters develop social discourse, strengthen business relations, and win over the officers and employers. Kinds of letters. You might have done this in your junior classes also. Letter writing can be divided into two main kinds. First is formal, second is informal. In formal letters, we include business letters, applications for jobs, letters to editors, letters to principal officers, and letters of complaints to authorities. Informal letters are written to friends, relatives, acquaintances, and teachers. These include private and personal matters such as condolence, congratulations, invitation, etc. Note: the syllabus specifies the following letter types: letter to the editors, letters to school or college authorities. Since both these types are formal letters, we shall concentrate only on these two types of formal letters. Structure of a formal letter. A formal letter has seven parts. First, the address of the sender, including the date. Second, the inside address. Third is the salutation. Fourth is subject heading. Fifth is the body of the letter. Sixth is subscription or the seventh is the signature or your closing compliment. Each part begins on the left hand side margin. The block format is used and there is no indentation. One line may be left to indicate the beginning of a new part or paragraph. Number first is the address of the sender. The complete address of the sender is written on the top of the page, preferably on the left side, without punctuation marks, etc. For example, is given here: 237 237 Jyoti Apartments, Ashok Vihar, New Delhi 110048. The date is written just below the sender's address. In formal letters, dates can be written as under 10 July 2011 or July 10, 2011. No TH, nothing to be written. The former is the British style while the latter is the American style. In our country, mostly people use the British style, but these days some people have started using American style also. Students should avoid writing dates as 10/7/11 or 10/7/11, as it may be understood as October 7, 2011 or 10 July 2011. So avoid writing 10.7.11 like this. The inside address. The inside address is written below the date line after leaving some space. Example: Mrs. Kapoor Brothers Paper Merchant, Chowdhury Bazaar, Delhi 110006. However, the word Messrs should not be used before the name of the firms trading under an impersonal name such as the Golden Couriers, the Karnataka Small Scale Industries. Before the name of the firms, beginning with a singular proper noun such as Gupta Sales Corporation, Anil Hardware Stores, etc. Before the names of limited companies such as Hindustan National Glass Limited, etc. The salutation or greeting. The writer uses appropriate words for the receiver according to his or her relation. The salutation comes just below the address of the recipient. Its first and last word should be written with a capital letter. A comma may be put after the salutation. In business letters, we write Dear Sir or Dear Sirs. In official letters, applications, or letters to the editor, we write Sir, Dear, Respected Sir, or Madam, Dear Madam, like this. Subject heading. Mention the heading of the subject below the salutation. In middle, the subject should be mentioned briefly. This helps in speedy comprehension and disposal. The body of the letter. It is important part of the letter. It contains the actual message to be conveyed. It may be broken into various paragraphs, each paragraph dealing with only one idea. Begin with a new paragraph each time you say something new. A formal letter must have at least three paragraphs in the body of the letter. First is introductory paragraph, second is main body of the letter, and the third is the concluding paragraph. The subscription. It is also called the complimentary clause. It is simply a polite way of leave taking. It should agree in style and tone with the salutation. If you have used sir, madam in your salutation, the subscription is yours faithfully. However, if the person address is known to the writer and is addressed as dear sir or dear madam, yours sincerely may be used. This is very important note. Do not write yours truly as it is no longer accepted. Yours doesn't have an apostrophe. And remember, thanking you is grammatically wrong and should not be used. Beginning with to and ending a letter with from is now considered obsolete. The format of a letter is on the left hand side. The signature is put below the subscription. In formal letters, the name and designation should follow the signature. Some optional parts are there. This is preferably for the business letters. Reference number, it appears between the writer's address and date. Here you may give the file number, letter number and dates or particulars of previous correspondence, etc. Enclosures. A mention of the enclosure papers and documents, if attached separately, is made on the left hand side below the signature. Copies, in case it is necessary to send a copy of the letter to a third person. This is indicated by CC followed by the name and address. It appears below the enclosures. In order to write good business, this is something it appears below the enclosures. The next is, so today we are going to start with letters to editor. Letters to editor of a newspaper forms an important part of the paper. It voices the opinion of the people and provides them a platform to express their agreement, disagreement, or reaction to the news and views contained in the newspaper. These letters raise issues of social, political, and economic interest and generally center around public reaction. Sometimes a writer expresses personal clarification or issues denial. In short, letters to editor provide a forum to the readers to express their strong feelings and reactions to local, national, and international issues. Some important points. Format. Same as that of the business letters, as we have the inside address, the editor, ABC, and the name of the newspaper will come, and whatever the name of the city or the place is given. Salutation, only sir or madam. Fourth is complimentary clause. That is yours faithfully. Avoid writing yours truly. This is one example. Frequent digging up of roads. You are Vibha Mehra. A resident of B block, section 19, Noida. The residents feel inconvenience due to the frequent digging up of roads by various departments such as electricity, water supplies, sewage, telephone, etc. Write a letter to the editor, The Times of India, New Delhi, highlighting the problem and suggesting remedial measures. Address is already given here. This is the sender's address, 2879B block, Noida, leave one line, then 25th July 2000, leave one line, then don't write two, just start with the editor, The Times of India, New Delhi, leave one line, then write the subject, frequent digging up of roads, leave one line, then sir, leave one line. After sir also there is no comma. Don't write comma after sir. Then you may start your letter like this, that I would like to highlight the problem faced by the residents of Sector 19 Noida due to the frequent digging up of roads by various departments such as electricity, water supply, sewage, telephones, etc. It seems that there is no coordination between these departments and the PWD. We have to put up with traffic diversions almost every fortnight. Great inconvenience is caused by the unfilled effects and dust rising from the unsettled earth. The dug roads remain unrepaired and cause traffic hazards as well as accidents. We have written to the Development Authority many times, but our repeated efforts have failed to bear any fruit. Even today, the roads are lying in the dug up state. I hope the publication of the letter in your newspaper will draw the attention of the authorities to our plight and motivate them to ex- expedite the repair work. Leave one line, then yours truly and the name will come. Yes, if you don't want to start with, I would like to highlight the problem. Sometimes you may start with this also. Through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw your kind attention towards so and so problem. Or you may start like this also. I wish to draw the attention of the authorities in general and the parents in particular. So it may start in various ways. Or you may write like this also, with deep concern. I write to you hoping to remove. So it can start with various things. They can start with, I would like to highlight as it's given in the example. Second, you may start through the column of Prestige newspaper. I would like to draw your kind attention. Thirdly, I wish to draw the attention of the authorities. And fourthly, you can start like this also. With deep concern, I write to you, hoping to remove or whatever is the issue has been given here. Thank you.